I know I'm a little late to the party, but today I'm going to be talking about Road to Tenten, the two-part special Naruto Shippuden episodes. Now, to be honest with you, I was like, oh my gosh, why the fuck would I even bother wasting my time? But a lot of people kept on saying, it's not that bad, check it out, it's not that bad, check it out. And I will say one thing, the funny thing is it's called Road to Tenten, and it does focus quite a bit on Tenten in these two episodes. But the least intriguing thing, and the only thing that I honestly didn't really care about in these two episodes was Tenten, because we get to revisit those characters, even though they're not the same exact people from the movie Road to Ninja, but those Road to Ninja characters, we get to see, like, you know, the counterparts of some of these characters, except a couple of them are a little bit different, because it's supposed to be Tenten's ideal world, which I don't get with some of these dream sequences or whatever, why in her ideal world there would still be war and shit like that. Like, why would Hanzo be killing motherfuckers in Tenten's ideal world? I guess the whole point of it is supposed to be that, like, Tenten's ideal world is that she's a big commodity and a big hero, like when she went up against the big ass salamander, which I think between these two-part episodes, some of the things that they could have done to actually make Tenten cool, they failed at. Like when Tenten is walking up there with the gourd and stuff, like getting ready to steal motherfucker, right when shit is about to go down and make Tenten look beast. No, we're gonna cut away from that and you're not gonna see what she did. So definitely, like, some of the good opportunities to make Tenten look cool were kind of fucked away. And with some of the characters, like for example Hinata, I love that version of Hinata, because we all know Hinata and, you know, the real Naruto series or whatever is a sweet, innocent girl, won't fight nobody or whatever. In this one, she has a loud ass fucking mouth, just like Road to Ninja. But I found it kind of funny that she had all that mouth, but the second Tenten was like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up, and jumped at her, she was like, Naruto had to save her. Like, talk about all bark and no bite. I mean, you would think like this Hinata won't give a fuck. She's gonna slap the shit out of Tenten, and she needs to be saved by, not Naruto, Menma, which, by the way, I do like the little difference in Naruto's look when he's this Menma character with like the long hair right here. I think that looks pretty cool, kind of reminds me of Minato. And this two-part special, honestly, it was enjoyable, to say the least. I won't say it's great content or anything like that, but it was really a nice treat to revisit some of these characters yet again, you know, the counterparts, and kind of see things a little bit differently. See Neji again, although I don't get why the fuck, like, just boggles my mind to see like a perverted version of Neji when the motherfucker in our world is dead already. But to see him just be like a pervert, and I don't get why in Tenten's ideal world would Neji be a pervert. Like, the infinite Tsukuyomi is supposed to give you what you've always wanted, the world the way you wanted it. So does Tenten, has she secretly always had this fetish of like Neji being like just this creep looking at her tits? Like, where's the logic in that? And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was kind of funny that some of the art looked really, really good in comparison to some of the canon we've had. Like, just the ending of the second episode of the Road to Tenten, like, the art actually looked really good when Tenten's like, oh, I'm finally home and stuff like that. Like, why the fuck are they making the art look so good? Or the scenes with the badass Hinata and Tenten when they were about to go at it is like, why are you making these look so pretty? You can put that same amount of work and actually make the canon parts, you know, the stuff that we really want to see look nice, look fucking nice. But again, it was enjoyable for the most part, these two episodes. I'd honestly say if I had to review them on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably say they were about a 7. They weren't amazing or anything like that, but I guess they were surprisingly decent for fillers, and especially coming into it knowing the fact that it's called Road to Tenten. You would think, get this out of here. But I would honestly recommend, if you love Naruto, of course, and you watch it but you skipped out on Road to Tenten, if you want a treat and if you like Road to Ninja, you might actually get a kick out of this. I'll tell you that right now. I think you will get a kick out of this, because Tenten is whack, Tenten's corny, but the characters around her in this one are actually interesting to see. Getting to see that player Sasuke again, and it's kind of bizarre, to be honest with you, and I guess that's what they were going with, to see Sasuke getting shafted, and it's like, oh, get the fuck out of here, you playboy, and the girls actually going after Naruto, seeing Sakura and Hinata fighting over Naruto. That's something we've never got to see. So again, that was kind of cool, and overall, Road to Tenten, honestly, pleasant surprise. I mean, throughout the whole thing, the big thing that stops it from being like anything great is the fact that it's focusing on Tenten, a character that is just crusty as fuck. I mean, Tenten's crusty, and again, why the fuck in her perfect world is Neji a pervert? I don't get it. But if you've seen Road to Tenten, let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy it? If you haven't, again, if you love watching Naruto and you watch fillers from time to time but you skipped out on these, I'd say give it a shot. It's entertaining at the very least. It's nothing great, but it was a nice treat to revisit this world, and again, it just kind of makes me wonder if the studio thought all the way through about these dream sequences when Infinite Tsukuyomi is supposed to make you have like that perfect ideal world that you've always wanted, but there's war. Like, does Tenten secretly crave a little bit of war on the side? And your overall thoughts of all this. Again, nice treat, but that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Seriously, though, Tenten is crusty.